Thinking about leaving your soul-sucking 9 to 5 job, one of the biggest struggles I see people, especially as women, face is the idea of having that safety net, that enticing perks and benefits, and listening to that head trash of what will people think if I leave. I totally get it, and I've been where you are. That's why I created a free guide to help you if you're thinking about putting in that notice. It's called Unlocking Your Exit Plan. Discover 5 things you need to do before leaving your 9 to 5. This guide is filled with worksheets and steps, so you will have hand holding along the way. You can download your copy in the link in the show notes, and again, it's totally free. Now back to today's episode. Hey, Candice here, and I love all things business and marketing, but my biggest hurdle is my 9 to 5. That's right, you heard it. I still work a 9 to 5, and while I like getting consistent income, I'm not able to maximize my God-given talent and all that I know I can be in this world. So instead of dreaming of quitting my 9 to 5, I am on a quest to making those dreams become reality. Come on this journey with me as I climb mountains, jump through hoops, and leap over hurdles to start and grow a business. What am I going to do? I don't know. What type of business will I start? Who knows? When will I give my notice? Only God knows. But one thing I want to share, and that is this journey with you. So come on this roller coaster ride with me and enjoy the fun. Welcome back to another episode of the Hello Sis Dorsey podcast. Your host here, Candice, or you can call me Sis Dorsey. So today we are going to continue on with the perfect lie. And the perfect lie are these lies that we keep telling ourselves that's keeping us from our potential and our greatness. So in the last episodes, we talked about I am not, I can't, I don't deserve. Today, we're going to talk about who am I? And no, I'm not talking about like you trying to find yourself saying, who am I? What am I going to become? No, I'm talking about we tell ourselves, who am I to be doing X, Y, Z? Who am I to be teaching people? Who am I to be, showing people how to do things and then getting money for it? Who am I? I'm no expert in that. I'm no expert in this. Well, if you got yourself results, did that same process, and if you've done it for other people with no exchange of funds, because normally we sometimes just like to do stuff for free. I don't know why. But you're an expert. I want you to think about that for a minute. What was the last thing you taught somebody how to do something, and you keep doing it and keep doing it, and people keep asking you over and over and over again to help them to do? You can actually be making money off that. So if it's, hey, I saw you made that mug for Bob, Susan, whoever. I was wondering if you can make me one for my grandmother. Or I was wondering if you can make me one for my mom. Oh yeah, sure, no problem. I'll have it to you tomorrow. Okay, great. Okay, did you charge that person? Because now you're a hot commodity. Now the thing that you make, the thing that you have is now a hot commodity. So did you charge for that? You have gifts. You have so many talents. And even though you haven't discovered it yourself, sometimes we do things automatically and we don't realize that we're doing it. Perfect example, my mom always say, Candice, you know so much. You know more than people who spend their whole lifetime learning how to do. You just do it automatically. And I'm like, well, that's because I seek, I search, I find, I do it, I keep doing it. Sometimes I quit, yeah. Sometimes there's a wall there, yeah. But I keep doing it until I see it finished. And then once I see it finished and I'm tired, I'm like, oh, that's over with. Then all of a sudden I show people And they're like, oh, can you do it? Can you make me one? The problem I have, and I used to have this problem, is charging people. And I know that's hard for us to do, is charge people for, what we worth. Sometimes I'll just charge $35 or I'll charge $25 or I'll do this time, but the next one I'll have to charge you for it. Why do we do that? Why? Because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe in our worth. We don't believe in the gifts that God has given us. And I'm not just talking to you guys out there. I'm talking to myself as well, because I still have it. It still sinks in. It still creep up on me, but we don't believe in us. And we need to start believing in ourselves. We say we want to be an entrepreneur. We say that we want to go somewhere. We say we want to do these things. What is it going to take for us to get there? Belief. You have to believe that you're going to actually get there. And in order to do so, in order to get there where you want to be, you have to make adjustments, you have to pivot, and you have to stand firm. But most importantly, you have to believe in yourself, that you are capable of doing these things. Okay? So what I want you to do is I want you, I always have a homework assignment. I want you to get a piece of paper out. It could be the same piece of paper that you had from the previous episodes we did, and you can use the same sheet however you want. If you want to do a separate page, it's totally up to you. Get a piece of paper out, and then I want you to write down all your talents, things that you like doing, things that you don't like doing but people ask you to do, some things that you've done maybe 1 or 2 times in the past. I want you to write all those down. Then I want you to circle the ones that you like doing. And then I want you to look at each one of those ones that you like doing and see how much value you can bring to each one of those. Whichever one is the highest value that you can bring is not going to burn you out. That's not going to make you crazy. We don't want to make you crazy or anything. But something that you can charge and give the highest value to, I want you to take that and I actually want you to try and do it. Try it. Offer it to someone. Someone asks you, hey, can you do this for me? Maybe you're a good dog walker and you love doing it. And somebody say, hey, I know you walk dogs. How much do you charge? Now it's time to, instead of saying, oh, I charge $25 an hour, let's bump it up to $20 more. So now we're going to say I charge $45 an hour. Oh, wow. Just for walking dogs? Yeah. No, I don't know. It's not just for walking dogs. I'm doing a service for you. Because not only am I taking your dogs to go walk, I'm giving them food. I'm taking them to the park. I am basically sitting with them pretty much all day until you come back home from work. Okay, I give them snacks. Who pays for that stuff? I do out of my own pocket. You're not paying. Well, you pay me hourly, but these are little separate add-ons that I do as a service because I love your animal and I like working with you and I love your animal so much and I want them to be healthy. I want them to be, clean, have everything that they need, have, make sure their paws are clean after they finish walking, whatever, whatever extra that you do, add that in your package, add that in your price structure, and then bump your hourly rate up to an additional $20. I know you probably say, oh, Candice, oh, no. But if you list the value of everything that you give, if you list everything that you give, everything that you would do for that one specific thing, trust me, people will pay. They will pay for it. And I guarantee you it'll work. Okay? That's your homework assignment. So, what I would like to do, if I like for you to write a review, let me know what you think. And like I stated before, you can always add me on Instagram, is csdorsey_hello, or you can tag me or send me a message on Facebook. It's hello csdorsey. You can email me. It's hello@csdorseys with the S at the end of the Y.com. And let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know if you actually did the homework or homework assignments. And just let me know if it worked, because I guarantee you it will work for you. Okay? Until the next episode, take care. Bye. Hey, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Now, can you do me a favor? If you love this episode, please write a review. Let me know what you think, or send a shout out on Instagram at csdorsey_hello. I can't wait to read your love notes.